What's going on, everyone? Welcome to today's video. So now in the gym, like I was saying, we don't want to do anything too crazy today. It's a Saturday. It's actually meant to be a rest day. We were so close to doing a 5,000 rep arm workout. And I think we tried to plan it out, like we wrote it out. We were actually going to do a 5,000 rep arm workout, and then we were just like, it's a Saturday, you know, I don't want to be here for like 6 hours, but comment down below if you'd like to see me take on that challenge. 5,000 rep arm workout in memory of Rich Piana, who I actually was watching all his videos the other day. What a legend, and he's truly like such a loss to the YouTube fitness community. Like every time you'd see him at an expo, everyone would get so excited, and like he made these outrageous videos. But I met him in person in 2016.
Good motherfucking morning. I'm here with Lipsett, and we are killing it at Goals downtown LA. Right, brother?
And he was so nice. He was such a pleasure to be around. He was really down to earth, and he was a good laugh most of all. You know, didn't take himself too seriously. So RIP Rich. Today we're just going to do a normal arm workout, you know, an actual serious one that you guys can try at home, and this one is in honor of Rich Piana. So today I'm going to be raw piana. We'll do a proper good workout, and yeah, it's going to be a good day. And then afterwards we'll do a little bit of cooking, a few recipes. So give the video a thumbs up, enjoy it, sit back, relax, let's get into it. Alright, so today's going to be like a real fun workout. So it's going to be a lot of supersets, which I find really enjoyable. And supersets are just a great way to get a lot of work done in a small amount of time. So we're going to start off with some tricep push-downs here, and then we're supersetting these with bicep curls. So there's no rest in between exercises. Then take about a minute in between sets. So everything today is going to be about 3 sets of 10 to 12. So that's the rep range, there's the sets, that's the volume. Let's get into it. Start your workout, or you're, you know, yet to get near the end of your set, you want to leave a little bit in the tank so you can get that volume right up there. But if it's the end, if it's your final set, it's near the end of your workout, then I'd recommend pushing it and, you know, taking it to failure. So that's what we're going to do here. This is Steve, by the way. Just get you a training partner who's bigger than you, okay? That's the key to gains, right? Like hopefully after this workout, my arms will be as big as his. That's perfect. That's it. One, come on. That's it. Oh, I got more left in you. All right, so the next superset is going to be some overhead rope extensions, superset with easy bar curls. Now with the tricep, to hit all parts of the tricep effectively, you're gonna have to combine a push-down movement along with an overhead movement. So that's exactly what we're doing here. So yeah, feeling pumped, having a good workout, and this is like superset 2 out of 5, so we still got a long way to go. Straight into it. Alright, so we're getting there, we're nearly done. So now we're going to move on to some skull crushers, and we're supersetting that with hammer curls. So let's go. Just before you touch the bench, you go back up. Oh.
Come on, easy, rep it out. Nice. Squeeze. Push, 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 push.
All right, so epic session. That was like just so enjoyable. Like, you know, sometimes there's something to be said about going into the gym, just picking one body part and going to town on it. Like, it may not be optimal, especially if you're a natural looking to get in, you know, enough frequency per week. But that was a fun workout. So now we're hungry as usual. So post-workout food time. For everything about putting out content, we're like, just don't make Ivy cry. He would literally be so pissed off. Like if me, one off, if not the main fitness channel in Ireland, isn't posting daily. Like, why haven't I been doing daily vlogs? It's so much fun. It's like, why haven't I been posting daily? You know, it's just laziness. You gotta just own up and sometimes just say laziness. In 2019, when content is currency, if you're not banging out the content daily, it's just laziness, and that's it. Like, you know, I'm guilty of it. Just own up to it, you know? So your priorities are elsewhere. It's like not going to the gym. Don't say, oh, all these excuses. You should be like, it's not a priority. Just own up to it. Another great book, Jocko Willink, Extreme Ownership. Go read it. Anyways, let's I guess just a few bits and pieces. We're not doing a grocery haul. Yeah.
What's Rob doing?
I'm just like, this is like the decision. This is first world problems again. I'm just like, do I want slow roasted turkey, chicken, Cajun? It's just spoiled for choice. Like, just an abundance of protein. Let's see. Thankfully, don't have to get any of these yet. Haven't made that mistake. You pretty much got protein and protein ice cream. That's just sums up my life pretty much. So yeah, not a big grocery haul, just a couple snacks, and we're gonna go home, add this to a meal. I'm gonna show you guys how to track your macros, okay? Been a while since I talked about that topic, and it's so important. All right, I think today's the day. Irish Independent, Irish Independent. Oh, you ready? Boom! Front page of the magazine, Irish Independent Weekend. Man, that is just so crazy. Like, that's just nuts to see. So I did that photo shoot about like 2 weeks ago. Look at a tough guy with the balloons. But so it's just an interview about kind of like who I am, my goals, you know, my plans for 2019. So it's actually online as well. I'll link that in the description box, of course, if you guys want to check it out. Are you buff enough? From college dropout to YouTube sensation, Dubliner Rob Lipsett has transformed his life. Now he's promising to help you do the same with his new fitness book here. Regina Lavelle meets Ireland's answer to Joe Wicks. Wow, that's insane. Like, Joe Wicks is a boss. Like, Joe, for watching this, shout out to you. I think I watched this this talk that Joe did. I think it was for his college that he graduated from or something, but it was an amazing talk. And after I watched that, I was such a fan of him. But wow. So next goal is, I want to land the cover of a fitness magazine. So that is going to happen in 2019. I'm putting that out there. We're going to look back on this video and we're going to smile. So yeah, that's it. So I've got some like upcoming travel plans. As you know, I'm going to Miami on Tuesday, and you know, we're collaborating with a hotel, and we're talking about like, you know, recommendations and reviews and influencer marketing. Hate the word influencer, I always say that, content creator marketing. And it's like, people want reviews. Like, when you go onto TripAdvisor, what do you look at? Or Airbnb, you look at the reviews. So when there's someone you follow and you trust, you know them, and you know, they show the place they go to, like a hotel, it's like you're much more likely to book that. I'd be 100% much more likely to book it if I saw it like in a vlog, like not the hotel, try and make it look its best, just like, you know, a YouTuber showing it and giving their opinion on it. So these are more of the chats we have just through the day. So if you're a business owner, definitely, you know, start using content creators to your advantage. So now, anyways, we're gonna cook up a really quick meal. I'm gonna show you guys how to weigh out your food and track your macros and log it on your phone, so that, you know, anyone doing this 30-day challenge can do it properly. Okay, so I'm making a pretty simple meal here, but I'm gonna go over a couple things. And so I'm making, long story short, I'm making a chicken salad with some balsamic vinegar, tomatoes, peppers, mushrooms, onions, all that, okay? So the first thing we wanna put in is kind of like the core for a meal. It's gonna be the chicken breast. And so if you come around here, you can see that you just put it on the scale. And this is what I always say about tracking macros. When people are like, I don't know why I'm not losing weight or gaining weight. And it's like, how do you know what you're eating if you don't track for at least a little while? Like, if you don't, you know, monitor your food intake, it's like asking someone, you know, how much you're eating per day. how long is a piece of string? Okay, so I would say if you want optimal results, you're gonna have to track or even track for a little while. So we put it on the scale, takes the same amount of time to put the food on the counter as it does put it on the scale. Literally same amount of time. And then so we set it to 0. So you can see, you know, unit 0. So whatever I take out of this, that's gonna be the weight. So I'm gonna put in half the pack. So that was 204 grams of chicken breast. So I'm gonna dice that around a little bit. And then we're gonna throw in some of this Fry Light coconut oil spray. That's 1 calorie per spray. Now, this is where it's a topic that there's mixed opinions on. Should you count things like 1 calorie spray and mushrooms and peppers, which are so low in calories? I'm gonna say the more extreme results you're after, the more extreme you're gonna have to be. So maybe if you're contest prepping and like, you know, you're competing at a high level, you really need to get super diced, every calorie kind of counts in a way. So maybe you should, you know, track everything. But then on the other side of the spectrum, if you're an obese individual just starting training, you probably don't even, by cleaning up your diet, by default, if you clean up your diet a little bit, you're gonna lose weight. So there's like 2 extreme sides. So if you're somewhere in the middle, you know, maybe you can just track the main stuff, like chicken breasts and, you know, carb sources, fat sources, and, you know, you can loosely track veggies, like you don't have to weigh out your salad, but that's kind of how I recommend it. It's a sliding scale. The more extreme results you have, the more accurate you're gonna have to be. Pull the skin off. Pull the skin off, man. Alright, I'm gonna go for half an onion because we're having a lot of salad. And let's put a little bit of chili sea salt on it, or a lot, because I like spicy food. Let's throw this in here. Shrooms. Let's do some shrooms. That should be enough. And now, this is what I love doing whenever I'm making a bit of a stir fry, is add a little bit of soy sauce to it. I went for the light one. Soy sauce does contain calories, not that much. Oh yeah, now we're talking. That's it. Oh, the smell of that's insane as well. Do a little bit more seasoning as well. That's what we're gonna do. The salt. And also, right, this is another thing. Okay? My mother actually said this to me in case you got mixed up with it. Some people think that like salt contains calories, or that, you know, it's bad for you. And okay, first of all, it doesn't contain calories. The reason people think that is because typically salty food is associated with high calorie foods. Like a McDonald's is high in calories, not because of the salt, because of the fats and carbs, and just, you know, the deliciousness of it all. But so salt actually contains no calories, and we need it for, you know, normal bodily functions. Or if our sodium levels are too low, we cramp up. So if you're going to the gym a lot, you know, plenty of salt your food. Don't think about it. It's absolutely fine if you're active and you're staying hydrated, which I trust you guys are. I think I just got chili powder in my eye. This is the outtakes. It's like, would Jamie Oliver get chili powder in his fucking eye? Like, no, he wouldn't. Like, props, stick to the gym. Per 80 grams is 22 calories. So let's see how much, so like 100 grams will just be under 30 calories. So let's see how much that is, okay. We're just gonna take a handful of lettuce, my hands are clean. So that's literally like, we weighed it out there. That is 20 calories right there, and that takes up an entire plate. These are big plates, these are big arms. So would I track that? No, I probably wouldn't. Since we are truly on one, we're gonna weigh out the goddamn balsamic vinegar. We've truly lost our minds. So amount per tablespoon is 21 calories. Usually I would not bother like putting it on a tablespoon, I just kind of throw it on, but let's just see. So that's not that much, it's 21 calories. Like some people would easily go for like 5 of that and then that'll be like 100 calories, which is kind of significant. So, you know, it does make you think. I'm gonna go for, yeah, 2 of that, should be all right. So yeah, it's like 40 calories just from balsamic vinegar, so it does add up. And I'm probably gonna put a little bit of mustard on this as well. Mustard, when I put mustard on my channel, people either lose their shit or they're like, yes, son, get that mustard. I'm gonna enjoy this beautiful looking salad. Look at that. Wow. So last but not least, the app that I use to track my nutrition and log my food is called MyFitnessPal. I've been using it for literally years. And now one thing people are saying to me with the recipes in the Rob Lipsett game plan in my book, they say they don't have the calories and macros on them, and we were going to put them in, very easy for us to do, but here is why. Instead, we included an entire chapter on how to track your own nutrition. So we go into it in much more detail in the book, and it's laid out in front of you. But so for example, it will say done source chicken breast 100 grams, chicken breast fillet 100 grams, and there's 104 calories, 137, you know, 138 down here, 178 for turkey breast, okay? So like depending on the brand and just depending on the actual pack you choose, it's all gonna be different. So it's gonna depend on the ingredients and everything. So today I just checked the packet I use there is this one. So we are gonna put that in at 200 grams and a little bit. That's it. So 50 grams protein, 2 fat, 0 carbs. Boom. So that's sorry for our lunch there. But that's it, you know. I recommend everyone to take a little bit of time, maybe even a week. Just track your food intake for a week, or you know what, even a day, and it can be an eye-opener for so many people. It was, without a doubt, in terms of my nutrition, that was a game changer for me. After I did that for like 6 months straight, I just completely opened my eyes to what I'm putting in my body. It made me so much more mindful of what I eat, and it just changed my physique. Anytime I want to bulk up, I'm like, I know I need to eat this much. Anytime I want to cut down, I'm like, I know I need to eat this much. So it completely takes the guesswork out of everything, and it saves you so much time. It's like you're complaining about like taking 5 seconds to put the scales on the counter. What about taking like 5 weeks of just like eating aimlessly? Like, you know, that's the shit that's gonna add up. So I hope this video was, you know, insightful. Hope it helped you out, and I hope it is helping you kill your New Year's resolutions. It's Saturday, I'm gonna chill out here, I'm gonna eat my salad. Thank you so much for watching, I'll see you in tomorrow's video. I love you guys, keep it real. Oh man, unreal. That was unreal. Man, stupid.